I don't know if you've read the book behind me, Dr. David Buss's Evolutionary Psychology textbook, or any of his books, or Jonathan Lieberman wrote a book called The Story of the Human Body. And they go into the pre-Pleistocene Homo sapiens and what their lifestyle would have been like. And it is what you say before. It's a function of like, they didn't have small meals during the day. They would kill meat and then they would eat it in the afternoon. And so that's another part of this that actually made sense to me, is that you guys tried to base this in human evolution, which would have been like, it would have been more than just, fasting to the afternoon. There would have been tribes of humans that went days without eating, right? So that was another part, that the human digestive system would have been made for something like this. So that also makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I love that book. Dr. David Buss, definitely on point.
Yeah, he's been on the podcast. We're gonna have him on again here pretty soon. He's awesome.
And that's the funny thing about why people freak out about skipping breakfast. It's like this, like I started talking about fasting right now. Like, so many people are fasting. It's like awesome to fast. Yay, it's so good for you. But when I started talking about this and building my approach and marketing myself on YouTube, people were like, there was a lot of backlash. If you told your friends, hey, I'm doing fasting, they're like, that is terrible for you. You can't skip a meal. That's going to crash your metabolism. You're going to, lose muscle. This is bad for your health. And, it's funny because, humans, we were primed to go, a long period without food, let alone just a few hours after you wake up. So, go fasting for 3, 4, or 5 hours after you wake up is not that, it's not that extreme. And it gives you a lot of benefits. So, it's been very cool, to see this fasting movement like change. I started talking about fasting, 90% of people are like, no way, this can't be good. And what's crazy is when I said that content, a lot of people were just very happy too. They were like, damn, because people that actually instinctively liked fasting and liked the idea of skipping a meal and made it easy for them, they were so happy to see a voice be like, no, this is actually really good for you. This is actually very, very effective. You should be doing this. And they were like, frick. And a lot of people are on the fence that just kind of were like, you know what, let's try this. Okay. I understand the method of madness. Let's do this. They were like, wow, this is so much easier. So it's been this massive shift towards fasting. But make no mistake, 10, 15 years ago, the whole premise in the fitness space was you must eat every few hours to keep your metabolism running, which was based on false principles.